Hey, I went up to the supermarket, bought some supplies for tonight. Gonna have me some chicken fried steak. Delicious. Make me some white gravy. Have some mashed potatoes. Not gonna do that. That's not your problem. I'm gonna give you a single mother story because I only have that. And in fact, you're going to walk with me to go get a beer. So you get to see the crib, as it were. Oy! All right, so last year, right around this time, oy vey. Hey, look, there's the biscuit. Biscuit, say hey. Well, whatever. Anyhow, last year, this time, I uh, I was still on Match.com and some fucking bunch of dating websites and shit. Who the fuck wants that? I had to go get another. So yeah, I'm not gonna say her name because it doesn't matter. And she's still stalking me. Disgusting single mother story. I mean, really. So I meet this person, right? Person. She's a woman. She's not a person. You're a man or you're a woman. Not a person. I'm tired of that shit. I'm so fucking sick and tired of that. Anyway, so I met this woman, Match.com, talked to her for a bit, did the whole texting back and forth, and I don't think any naked pictures, whatever. Doesn't matter. And she came over and I just spilled beer all over the floor. Hi. And she's an Uber driver. That's the only identifier. But I've met lots of women who are Uber drivers, so it could be any one of a number. So she comes over. Yeah, I'm just letting the beer drip out on my floor. She comes over and looks at me and goes, "Oh, yeah, you're what you looked like in the pictures, blah blah blah." Anyway, long story short, we went up to the store. I think I got like a 12 pack of some kind of beers, and we went up to the park. Cheers, lads. Ugh. Gee, I wonder why my mustache smells like beer. Anyway, look. So we went to a park near my house. Fuck, I don't need that. And we drank beer, and we came back here, and whatever. I mean, you go out with a girl, and you hope to, if you're attracted to her, you hope to score, right? So, yeah, I mean, we both did our nasty thing, and she fell asleep here, and I felt kind of really fucked up about waking the poor thing up. Works as a teacher and an Uber driver. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with any of that. Oh, fuck, I got that beer on my mustache. The thing is that I got a text from her on her way home the next day saying that she picked a nail up in my driveway. You're a fucking Uber driver. How do you know you picked the nail up in my driveway? Well, my tire went flat on the way home. I'm like, fuck. You could have picked that up on the way in my driveway or at the park that we went to drink beer. Or, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, right off the bat, some fucking shit. Now, let me tell you the backstory. She gave me the whole fucking thing on how she was a single mom. This is what's gross. She meets a guy. He's older. Well, I'm only 15 years older than her. So I'm thinking, oh, this could be me, right? She says, well, he was older and he was a really interesting, distinguished engineer, and he works for he's a rocket surgeon, basically. So the guy's a rocket surgeon, and he's too dumb to recognize a stupid bitch, and she ended up getting some fucking The guy was infertile for probably, he probably just couldn't do anything but shoot blanks at her. And so she got impregnated by some artificial thing. I'm like, why didn't you just go fuck some dude that you liked? Whatever. And so she goes like, oh no, no, no. So she got two boys out of the twins out of the thing. Yeah, that'll help to identify you, right? I don't give a fuck, and you shouldn't either. I mean, the point is that she wanted a. I mean, when it came right down to it, she came over. She stayed like a weekend one time and brought her dogs. Oh, oh, man. Why do you think I haven't dated for a year? I mean, I had to fucking watch her. Her dog humped Biscuit, and Biscuit's fucking 120 pounds. He's big. He weighs as much as the girl did. He's a big dog. And this little fucking, like, skinny greyhound. Anyway, it was a fucking clusterfuck, to say the least. And, I mean, she was a nice girl and everything. And, I thought she was all right. But, she started mentioning things like, you know, changes in personality that she'd experienced at different points in time. And, how she used to drop the kids off at hubby's house. This is all of a sudden I'm starting to pick up Paul Elam and all the guys that I'd heard through all the years talk about dating single moms. I'm like, oh, my ears picked up. I'm like, really? Tell me about that. Oh, she used to change her name and go by Maria or something. And I'm like, oh my God, what did I stick my dick into, right? Like, fuck. And I don't know. I made oh, she came over a few more times. Oh, we did some mushrooms. Well, I have to realize that I'm 50. At that time, I was 56, and I did some mushrooms with her and got really drunk. And I don't know. We bought a whole bunch of fucking booze and smoked a shitload of weed. And just had a great time. Sex all the time and all that stuff. But at the end of it, I felt sick. And so I'm thinking, like, do I really need this? I'm 56 years old. Do I want to get high? Well, yeah. But do I want to have to spend money getting somebody else high? And it's true. She did bring the mushrooms. So I do appreciate that. But, she's still stalking me. I still get every single video has a thumbs down. And that's her. And, really, get over it. Because, honestly, there's nothing you can do. It's done. It's over. This is the reason, not you, but you proved everything that they told me in the MGTOW community. And that's beautiful. How can you get confirmation? By watching it in real life. So that's my Sunday afternoon blah, blah, blah. Greg out.